all the catering business for that facility, and I also own the restaurant, which is a steakhouse called the Quarters, that is attached to that hotel as well. With me today is my pastry chef, Rachel Limban. She works with me at the Holiday Gateway Center, and she also does everything for the restaurant as well, as far as all scratch and serve, stuff like that. So today what we're going to make is we're going to do a marinated flat iron steak sandwich. It is on a Portuguese roll, and we are going to serve it with a roasted sweet potato bell pepper salad. It's actually going to go on the sandwich, and then we're going to have a cucumber and horseradish spread that we're going to make out of some cheese spread from the Hills cheese store here at the market. So, first things first, does everybody have a recipe? Yes? First things first is we're going to make the marinade for the steak. This is something you would want to do either the day before or at least 3 or 4 hours before you're planning on serving. Got a very simple, basic marinade, but it works every time, and it's never going to give you any trouble. I'm a big fan of wine. You can see on the recipe it says either beef broth or red wine. I'm choosing to use red wine today. So we'll get going. We're going to whip that up. We're going to get the steaks going in there, and then we'll get together and start putting together the components for the salad. I have pre-done, just for time constraints. I pre-grilled the bell peppers and the sweet potatoes, so you're actually not going to see me grill those today. I'm going to use a raw product to preparate and show you how to throw everything together, but you'll taste all the grilled vegetables once we do the samples for the sandwiches and stuff like that. So.
When you grill vegetables, do you right on the grill, or do you put it on this grill?
Either way, like at work, we usually go right on the grill. Or you could do something like this, you know. It really all depends on what kind of barbecue you're using. If you're using a barbecue, one of the bigger ones that have, you got more space, those will work every time. Those aren't necessarily grill racks. I know what you're talking about, like the ones that have the handles on the side, and that are real popular, that you could just kind of fill with vegetables and set on the grill. Yeah, I don't have one of those, so if I did, I probably would have brought it and used it. What we had was some cooling pans. Some of her cooling pans that she uses, so I just grabbed them and figured I'd bring them and burn them today. So she's very happy with me. So yeah, I should be getting some new ones next week. So, but yeah, the marinade for the steak. There's a few different components, and basically all we're going to do is we're going to dump them all together, whisk them real well, and then we're going to marinate our steak. And what I'm going to do is, since we're not eating this today, I'm going to go ahead and raffle off that steak and send it home with somebody today, so they can take it home, put it in their fridge, and have it for dinner probably tomorrow, something like that. So.